Alright, here we are at the door. My dad always hangs weird shit on my door. This is like one of those sensor things. I don't know, he's supposed to say Happy Halloween or something. I don't know. I don't question him. He lets me keep my stuff here. That's good enough for me. Alright, my latest addition is, I call these the Twin Towers. They almost house all my N64, so those are finally out of the dreaded Coke crates. Pretty excited about that. Okay, off to the side here, these green crates, they house backup or other systems. I've got like a Pico, a huge ass Genesis monster mashup. It's pretty sad. I don't even know what's all in here. I got some whack consoles. Here's my laser active, and yeah, underneath is just a lame CD player. Inside the closet, you're probably not going to be able to see very well. So I keep all my boxed systems up there, but we're not going to get into that. Here's a new TV I recently got. It's an HD TV, so now I can, you know, play current or gen consoles on it. Underneath is my pachinko slot machines. These drawers are filled with like Wii accessories, loose games. What do we got here? Oh, a bunch of arcade sticks. Oh my god, some clothes. And then over here, I can't really open it, my tripod's in the way, but I've got a shitload of Nintendo Powers in there. Okay, here's my upgraded TV I got from Ben Reinhardt. Thank you very much. Makes gaming a lot better than my little fucking 5-inch TV I was using before. PS3. Thanks again, Reggie. I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving it. Let's see over here. I got a SNES. Underneath, in there, I have like a GameCube, N64, NES. I actually just did this. I don't have any. I don't have a good idea for my loose Game Boy Advance carts, so that's what we're doing. Ran out of room. I still got to put those away. I've kind of gone ape shit on laser discs. I mean, I've only got 2 laser active games. The rest of these are all laser discs. Some movies, some karaoke. I'm one short of having all the Nightmare on Elm Streets. That's kind of a goal of mine. This shelf here that houses my SNES collection is new. So I got those out of the box. It's pretty nice to be able to actually grab one when I feel like it. And then, you know, that shelf in the middle is kind of stationary, so I had to fill it with something, so why not Super Nintendo and N64 boxes? And then at the top, I threw my complete NES. And there's some Nightmare on Elm Street swag. I'm a big fan. Big horror fan. There's the Xbox kiosk. I'm sure you've all seen. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this shelf. This is like my overflow NES and Xbox. Oh god, man, you have to be a friggin' scientist when your collection gets to like this hoarding level. It's really ridiculous. And then, you know, in these boxes are more consoles. Here's some board games. Got some great ones. Dream Phone, Saved by the Bell, Tetris. I have no idea what that Celtic Oracle is all about. But, yeah. And then back here on this wall, I've got my NES, which is absolutely full. Yeah, shelving issues, man. And I got my Genesis over here. Oh wait, let's see, on the top I got a Vectrex and some other weird stuff. Yeah, Genesis. excuse me, Sega CD, Sega Saturn, then it goes on into Halo. Look at all this shit. These are VHS tapes. I'm trying to work a trade with somebody for a few of these. And let's see, up here we got loose Jenny, loose Sega Master System. I got my very small Famicom collection there. And up here we have some big box PS1, 3DO, CDI, and Atari. Complete Ataris. And then we have PS1. And then back on the far right is my small TurboGrafx collection. I mean, it's really bad when I come home to put away a game. Yeah, sorry. My videos are going to be even lower quality for now because I was at the Seattle Aquarium, dropped my phone, and now it will just randomly black out on its own. So, yep. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty sad when you come home and you can't remember where you're actually keeping your collection. So, one of these days I'll have a bigger game room and shit will get a little easier. Alright, and then this huge monster shelf I actually got as a freebie on Craigslist. This houses my GameCube, excuse me, I was about to say Game Boy Advance. And I actually put that piece of wood in there because that shit was bowing like David Bowie. I thought I was about to... I didn't want to come home and that shit was just everywhere. That would ruin my day. So there we got GameCube and the first two, and then it kind of moves into PS2 all the way down. And then what do I got down here? Like, oh, that's my Dreamcast collection with 3 custom case Game Boy Advance games on top. 3 different Zeldas. And, I mean, you can't even see my DS, my complete DS collection, because it's covered with a bunch of Horde. But, yeah. These are like Overflow. Well, those are my Japanese N64 games. And then these are Overflow that don't fit on the Twin Tower shelf. So I'm going to need a 3rd one. And I'm hoping that'll hold the entire set. I'm going for a whole entire N64 set. Why the hell not? Yeah, and then, I really like these. I don't know why. I think they're cool. I have 2 of those. Well, no, this is my 3rd. So I don't know. They're kind of cool, I guess. It looks like they're made for consoles. So anyway, that concludes my half-ass updated room tour. Just getting it ready. Before a show, I always try to clean up a little bit so that when I do bring more games back in here, it's not a total cluster. Fuck. Now I gotta go because I gotta find out where I keep my PSP games so I can put this away. Welcome to paradise.